Hello Scorpio, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to be your reading for October 2018. It's going to be a 9-card spread. It's going to be read, I'm not really going to be able to pick up the cards per se to show you because we don't have a lot of room here, but I will be reading down, across, diagonally, possibly in a diamond. If there's repeating information, I won't be reading it. Please keep in mind not everything will resonate with you, and that's perfectly okay if it does not. Take what does, leave what doesn't. These are so hard to shuffle. I need bigger hands. Why I always shuffle sideways. I hope everybody's doing amazing. Tremendous word of thanks to all of you who have been subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Almost. Scorpio. October 2018. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay. Your cards feel good, Scorpio. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, for our row for the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is that slow-moving energy, very, very stable force, very much a perfectionist, guarded, doesn't like to let people in. Remember the keyhole here, for those of you that watch my videos. He's stationary, you know, he's up on a pedestal, so he thinks pretty highly of himself, but he doesn't let people in. He knows precisely where he stands on issues and on decisions in his life, but he doesn't open up much. And then we also have the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love. Could be dealing with a water sign also, another water sign, Scorpio. The Ace of Cups has to do with, you know, new beginnings that are going to bring emotional fulfillment. They're going to bring love, affection, unconditional love, a very, very deep bond, especially in this deck, because we have like the two equal halves. In this deck, it's very soulmate-ish. It's like a very heavy soulmate card because of the two matching halves. An overflowing cup of love and emotion. Ooh, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, so Five of Cups. Five of Cups is that lost, that feeling of loss, heartache, sadness, grief that you have lost something. And, you know, you just got this past weekend too. Oh, regarding a love interest this past weekend. So there actually is hope here. You know, the flowers haven't yet opened. The castle's not too far off. So Scorpio, what this is telling me from your past is that you did have a love interest come into your life that was bringing you a great deal of fulfillment when you were with this person. tremendous emotional connection, very, very deep bond. It's one of those bonds that, although it's at the ace, it's one of those bonds that develops into something that's hard to break. And it was moving relatively slow based upon this Knight of Pentacles, and either you or the other person was not letting the other one in. Somebody was very, very guarded in this, you know, connection, very guarded, not letting the other person in, and something associated with this union led to heartbreak. This is you, Scorpio, because I saw this in your weekend reading. And so either this connection is stalled, because, you know, the Knight doesn't move. It could be stalled. It could be, you know, broken at the moment, but you feel a sense of loss. You've lost somebody that you love. Somebody that really just, they brought out the emotions in you, but you didn't let them see it based on this, Scorpio. Scorpio, you weren't letting them see how you feel. Okay, this is our present line. We have the Hermit. So you're in a period of contemplation. You're spending time in solitude, probably thinking about this situation. Probably thinking about what to do about this situation. Now, the beauty of the Hermit is that while you're in that solitude, see how this lantern has become lit, and he can now see inside the lantern. So while you're in this point of solitude, you will find the answers that you seek in order to I'm guessing, based upon the fact these 4 cards here, it looks like you're trying to find a way to fix this connection. So you're in some, you know, quiet time to yourself, trying to gather some wisdom. This is the 6 of Swords. Now the 6 of Swords is moving into the future. It's moving into the future. It's also leaving the past behind. So it's possible that you're leaving this love behind. We'll know more as we go through the cards. You're definitely leaving behind the past hurts. The card is primarily more about leaving behind the past hurts, because see how these swords are left back here? You know, if there was a cup left on the deck, then I'd say, well, yeah, you're definitely leaving the love behind. I think you're going to find a solution that is going to enable you both to move forward, sailing into this bright new future, and leave all the past hurts behind. The past hurts for both of you. That's the answers that you're seeking. Oh, and look at this, the 8 of Pentacles. It's something you're going to work very, very diligently hard on. It's something that you're going to dedicate yourself to. Maybe you weren't dedicating yourself to this union, but it's something that you're going to dedicate yourself to so that you can move forward with confidence. That's about all I've got on our present for right now, until I get the rest of the cards. Let's see what the future holds. Now keep in mind, the past could be yesterday, the past could be last week, the past could be last month, it could be last year, it could be, you know, multiple years ago. The future could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be next month, it could be next year. We have the Page of Cups. It's absolutely beautiful, Scorpio. The Page of Cups, this is a water card. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Both the Page and the Ace have to do with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It's not a specific sign, but the Page of Cups, is kind of like that messenger. would be a great way to put it. They're bringing, it's bringing a message of an opportunity of love. It's not necessarily the Knight of Cups where it's like bringing the actual offer of love. It's more like there's a new opportunity in love coming to you. That new opportunity could be a reconciliation of this, or it could be something new. But it's definitely romantic, very, very intimate, very kind. And then you have the Strength card. The Strength card is about endurance. Endurance. Let me come back to that after we see what else we have. We have Judgment. I think this is a reconciliation, because the Judgment card is about forgiveness and atonement. Either you're going to forgive this person or they're going to forgive you, and that's where this message of love is coming from. This forgiveness, and that's where the need of strength is. The strength may be needed for you to either forgive somebody or for you to go to that person and ask for forgiveness. No matter what you're going to be faced when you do go to that person. And see, the Strength card is in the same row with our Ace of Cups, with moving forward and leaving the past behind. So it's telling you, Scorpio, that if you're wanting to reconcile with somebody, this whomever you had this hurt with, it is going to require you to atone for your behavior. They need to do the same for theirs, but you can't hold that expectation on someone else. You can only place an expectation on you. And so you're going to need to atone for any behaviors or any responsibility that you have in this heartbreak. Sometimes that begins with forgiving yourself. While you're in this time of self-reflection, contemplation, you may have to forgive yourself for whatever part you played in this hurt. Once you've forgiven yourself, it will be easy for you to forgive somebody else. It's a period of personal growth for both you and the person in this relationship. Now I do see that you moving towards this forgiveness, this atonement, this karma basically, associated with the Judgment card and the Judgment energy. You moving into that is going to require that you're going to have to open up. So you can't have this closed off energy anymore, Scorpio. In order to move forward to receive the forgiveness, you have to open up. You have to let somebody in. It's absolutely essential. And for the other person or you, this could be you bringing an offer or an opportunity, not necessarily an offer of love, but this could be you going to the other person and expressing your feelings to them, or vice versa. And in order to move forward from that, you're going to have to understand that there's hope in this situation. There is a hope of reconciliation. We have these flowers that have not yet opened, and we do have this castle just right there. There is hope through the hurt, through the pain. There's hope there, because you wouldn't have the pain if you didn't have the connection. There would be no pain associated with whatever happened here if the connection was not there. You just wouldn't care. You'd move on, right? So you have to embrace the hope of the Five of Cups card and energy to be able to communicate with this other person and move forward by leaving the past hurts behind. Absolutely imperative. And like I was saying a short while ago, in order for you to move to this point of forgiveness, you're going to have to do a lot of work on yourself. You're going to have to work on yourself, be able to forgive yourself, understand that you're growing, you're learning. There may be a transformation needed in you in order for you to get to this point of atonement. Now, movement overall for this new love is going to require 3 things from you. It's going to require that you dedicate yourself to it. And it's going to require that you endure. No matter what you run across in this conversation or in this discussion, that you continue to push forward and remember that the connection is deep. It's a strong bond, one that brings fulfillment and happiness, and that you're moving into a very happy future with this person. So no matter what you're faced, you need to endure. Don't run from it. Don't hide from it. And be sure to look within to see if there's anything within you that you need to change to bring to this relationship, or that you need to offer to this relationship to help it to grow, to move forward. Please excuse the dog noises in the background. My dog is making noises. A lot of noises, actually. I'll be right back with you, Scorpio. My dog is a short-snouted breed and she's having a breathing problem. Be right back. Okay, Scorpio, sorry about that. My dog's okay. We had already hit everything here on the reading. It actually is quite beautiful reading for you, Scorpio. For those that are not dealing with a love relationship, keep in mind this is more tailored to a love relationship, but it could be something that you love as well. The Ace of Cups could represent a business that you're working on, brand new business you started, or it could be a project that you started. Or it could be that, you're trying to strengthen a family bond that may need some work. It could be anything, but I primarily do see that this is a love relationship based on the cards in this spread. So you may want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for additional information on your particular circumstances. Okay, Scorpio, October 2018. Scorpio. Intuition. Trust your intuition. You are a water sign after all, Scorpio. You are very intuitive and you're very, very perceptive. Trust your intuition in this situation. Let's also get you a Romance Angels card for October. Sorry, Scorpio, my dog was at it again. Okay. One more card for y'all. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Appreciate the time that you have with this person. Really, really be present in the moment. Live in the moment. Express gratitude and, express your joy and happiness with them. It will go a long way. And that's about all I've got for you for October, Scorpio. It looks absolutely positively beautiful. Don't let that heartache that you were experiencing this past weekend, affect you, because you're moving into something absolutely beautiful. And I wish you all the best in October 2018. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, would love for you to do so that we can stay connected. And I'll see y'all soon.